What's up, YouTube? So, starting another game yet again. But this game I've already beaten. But it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. Monster Hunter. We are in the Monster Hunter meta of Twitch and YouTube. Monster Hunter World, to be exact. Why? Because Asmongold decided to play it. Now there are tons of people playing the game, and I just happen to not be playing it right now. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to be posting my playthrough of Monster Hunter World on PC on YouTube. When I first played Monster Hunter World, I played it with a bunch of my friends. Well, the first time I played it kind of alone. Then I played it with a bunch of my friends because they all got it. And then, we had Iceborne. And it was about 3 or 4 of us, and we played it every night. And we ran everything in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Just about everything. And it was incredibly fun. This time it might be a little different. I'm not really playing with anyone because I don't know anyone that has it on PC. But I just can't miss this meta. It's one of my favorite Monster Hunters, or it's one of my favorite game franchises, Monster Hunter. And I have Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak. I didn't really get to put the amount of time into Sunbreak that I wanted to put into that game. So at some point I probably will be posting more of that. There is definitely some Sunbreak content from when I was staying in the hotel when I first moved to Washington, and I was playing a bunch of Sunbreak. But right now I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So I think what I'm going to do is start out from the very beginning and put this playthrough on here. And it's gonna go. I don't know how quick it's gonna go for me, because I do know how to play already. I know most of the stuff. I may get waxed, but I'm definitely gonna I say that a lot. Definitely gonna probably, but I'm definitely gonna use the weapons that they give you to help you progress through the game quickly. So let's get into that. There is one thing that they failed. On this file I have 12 hours playtime, and Hunter rank 10, 12 hours playtime. But on my PlayStation, I think I have about 500 hours or so playtime on one file. I definitely have more than 500 hours playtime in Monster Hunter World total, because I definitely have another file or something like that on my PlayStation. But here I have this 12-hour file. I'm not even gonna look. This doesn't even exist. We're gonna begin new adventure. Now I probably forgot a lot of the stuff, like the little intricacies of what to do and when to do it, but it's this pretty streamlined game. The one thing that they did with this game that I do not agree with, and I don't know why they did it, is in the beginning of the game, like the base game, when you want to play with your friends, you can't unless you do some very specific things, but we'll get to that.
もう後戻りはできない。もし覚悟が失われたのであれば、ここで引き返すことを進めよう。それではこれより新大陸に向け出航する。君たちに導きの青い星が輝かんことを。
I don't usually I would go Charge Blade. That's my main, Charge Blade. I'm trying to think if I want to go Charge Blade or if I want to go Sword and Shield, because I always play Charge Blade, but I usually play all the weapons. Now in Monster Hunter World, I think I played pretty much all the weapons. I don't think there's any weapon that I didn't use, like actually put some time into. I think I've used all the weapons on, you know, different hunts and stuff like that, just to try them out, because all the weapons in this game are fun. Every single one. Past games, like old generation games, sword and shield. Sword and shield, hammer were easy weapons, but not very fun. This game, they changed everything up, and in actually previous games probably, but I just never played hammer or sword and shield in previous games. They weren't really that fun to play. Like probably like Monster Hunter 4 or 3. Right. I'm gonna go with male. Most of the time in games, like, I do like to pick the female because the female just looks cooler. But in this game, I like the male character's armor. Male characters' armor sets, I just like better. Probably not gonna spend too much time. Use this dude with the big old head, or this guy with the beard. I'll go with this guy with the beard. We're gonna pick him as a preset, and then can we return to category section? Do you want to apply the changes? Okay. Yep, dude, close your mouth. Face. Boom. Keep black guy hairstyle. Wild hair. I actually might want to keep that. Wait, what? Wait, is this 3 different hairstyles under one thing? Strange. Okay. Eyebrows or whatever. Facial hair. Do you want to change that? Oh, might end up changing. I'm not necessarily trying to make me. Not necessarily. Oh man, yo, his face is made for a mustache, dude. Like, a whole beard setup. Can we get much higher? Darker. Okay. Good Lord. You know, character creation, you can spend a lot of time in character creation, bro. Every game. Yes. Okay. Expression. feel like this, whatever, it's probably good enough. This is good enough, but I'm gonna go change his hairstyle. Yo, blonde? Platinum blonde? Platinum blonde and curly? I'm about to give him that. Make him look interesting. Okay. Default armor. Guardian A. Clothing. Give him the platinum blonde clothing. Just go white. White. Yeah. All right. Voice. I think I'm gonna go with 6. I'm gonna go with 6. 6 sounds pretty good. 6 sounds pretty good. Okay. This is what we're going with here. I think this is what we're going with. Yeah. I like it. This is where we're going with here. Oh, I almost thought I lost my character. Hold on. Okay. Mail, finish. Enter your name. EyeonFGC. His name okay? Yes. Oh yeah, the cat. We're just gonna pick a preset. For the cat. Which one looks cool? Ooh, this one looks cool. I like this one. Looks dope. Cool looking cats. It's actually, I like this one too. Majin cat cheetah. Tail. You can change tail. We're giving that tail. Confirm. Clothing. White clothing like us. Boom. Default armor, no armor. That's good. Palico's name. What is Palico's name? Cat cheetah. Majin. Yeah, there we go. Start the game with this character. Here we go. Diving back into Monster Hunter World after I don't know how many years.
薦組同士頑張ろうぜ。乾杯。
I don't know if I'm gonna have to move my camera yet, but we'll see.
あんたは新大陸に古竜の秘密があると思う？調査が始まって40年ぐらい経つんだとさ。ギルドは俺たち5機団の派遣で古竜あたりの謎が解明されるのを期待してるらしいぜ。
そういえば推薦組って2人1組が原則らしいよ。あなたパートナーとはもう会った？
わかりますか？さっき突然波の音が変わったんですよね。陸が近いからかな。あなた推薦組でしょ。
Yo, my computer is working.
よろしく。さっきの話ちょっとだけ聞こえたんです。はじめまして。何を隠そう、私も。
I will be using a controller for this game. I thought about using an Azeron for this, but it would take me to relearn the entire game all over again just to play on the Azeron. So, while I didn't feel like doing that, and I probably wouldn't have been playing on keyboard and mouse, the way the muscle memory I have for the game, will come back to me like very quickly if I just use a controller. So Magdaros. Maybe one day, maybe one of these days. Oh, that's right. I get to move now. Maybe one of these days I get to play with Asmongold. You never know. So yeah, I don't want to use R3 to run. I'm probably going to use R1. Alright, let's get a move on. Let's get a move on. Get up. Let's go. Oh my God. A run turns into a climb. Oof. That was that's a bold move. Incredibly bold move. The new world. I'm trying to remember, did the game start out like this before? Maybe it did. I remember being here, but I just don't remember that part where in between us going from Dor Magdaros to here. But it's been a long time though.
私たちがいるのはこの辺りですね。ここが調査拠点。私たちの船が到着する予定だった場所です。今はとにかくこの調査拠点を目指しましょう。地図を頼りに進んでみましょう。
Wait, can you change? Video audio on, voice chat on. Yeah, let me see something. Controls, dash settings.
こっちです。
I want it only on R1. Just so I don't get tempted to press R3 because in other games like you do use R3 to run, but like I don't want to do that in this game. Aim canceling melee.
こっちです。
Auto sheath. I think auto sheath stays on. Switch R1 and R2. Do not switch. Do I want to switch R1 and R2? No, not for this controller. Not for this controller. L1 and L2. I don't even remember what L1 and L2 do. So let me see. Can I save here? No, not yet. Not yet. Alright. This makes your map larger. I don't remember what L2 does. The first area, the ancient forest. Oh, that's right. We don't have any weapons. We're just running. We're going. Okay, yeah. Going through here. You don't have any stamina yet, so you gotta really worry about nothing. I thought this was like the coolest thing when I first saw it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be happening all the time. You gotta push through the vines. That's pretty dope. But it's like here and there. I actually can't wait for Monster Hunter Wilds now. Like, I couldn't wait for another Monster Hunter anyway, but like, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with.
武器もないのに戦って
Wait,
もい
what?
け
Why
ません
did?
隠れないとこちらに
Why did my? Wait, why did my?
急いで 急いで
Wait, where's my pause? Like, you should be able to pause the game. Why did my? Why did it just do that? There we go. It is very rare that I ever use this bush to hide.
ちょっと行きましょう
Jump down, bruh. Go jump down. You climb down, sucker.
これは痕跡見てください
Found the trail.
向こうにもありますね
Oh, I already knew, man. I already knew. I was already on my way. It's going to eat her. And there's nothing you can do about it.
よっと邪魔するぞほらよっとこっちだ急げ
Field team leader.
行け 行け
Man, I might just do charge blade.
急げ
Like, Sword and Shield is one of low-key one of my favorite weapons in the game.
おい
Charge blade is just so boss, though.
大丈夫ですか
行くぞ
はい
いいだろう天然の門構えをくぐったその先ここが調査団の拠点アステラだ
調査拠点アステラ
Hometown.
機団は全員到着しているお前たちが最後だこれで手当てして
大丈夫よ
おーいあんたたち
ちょっとごめんなさい無事だったのね
大変だったなあんたたちが見当たんなかったからヒヤヒヤしたんだ
よかった探しに行こうかって話してたのよ
なんてことなかったです。
おい手伝ってくれ。
ほら、
じゃあ後でな。
ここが流通エリア。俺たちはそう呼んでいる。
人も物もこんなに。
すごいだろう。調査するハンター、研究する学者、それを支える技術者、あらゆる人と物がここに集まるんだ。
There's stuff that I do in this game that is
まさに調査団の
probably objectively wrong. Like when I'm first playing the game, I do not like do all of the side stuff. I kind of like not even necessarily beeline it to the end of this, like the base game, but I will like go hunt stuff just to get armor that I like to look at before I do stuff that's actually important. Like do side missions that give you like that unlock stuff, like just different things for the town. Like I'll just do that. Like my side missions is finding some armor that I really like. When you've been in his command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course. The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you could do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for council. Off you go. All right.
一通り案内するよ。ついでにお供を探そう。ここは物資補給所だ。必要なアイテムを揃えられる。
欲しいものがあったらここに来たらいいですね。
Move. Yeah, this is like the little shop area, but like in Monster Hunter World, it seemed like you needed to go to your room a lot less than you did in previous games. Previous games, like you would go to your room because that's where your storage was, but then they started to, you know, make quality of life changes where like your storage is outside where you'll be, you know, where you'll be the most, so you don't have to like run back and forth to your storage and to like where you're going to be like crafting weapons and stuff like that. So like there's like a box like right outside of the smithy, like this box right here, and there's like a job board and stuff like right outside the smithy, because you'll be here doing stuff a lot, crafting weapons and whatnot.
見てみてもいいですか？ 熱気がすごいですね。
Follow field team leader.
行くか。
There's like in a speed run, there's like a way you can like get past him and run ahead of everybody, and it doesn't force you to stay here, like walk with him, which I think is like kind of annoying. When they do that in games where they just like arbitrarily just have you walking slow for no reason. Especially when they're not talking and they're not saying anything. They're just like, all right, come on. And then you're just walking slow. There you go. There he is.
よく頑張ったね。
作戦会議の時間だな。行くか。
はい。
I need to hide my helmet. Now you're all here, let's begin council. After tracking and migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the fifth element or the fifth fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades will help see the research commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words? No, I would not. Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty. You ain't getting your hands dirty. I am. Looking like whatever commander's provisions. Now down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World. Elder Dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent, but for what reason? With Fifth's help, we'll find the missing link. Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jaggers problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jaggers' habitat, find out what makes them tick, and then we'll go from there. That means cut them open, make weapons and armor out of them, and kill as many of them as you need to. Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need. You two make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask. You heard them, stick with me, blah, blah, blah. The fifth banner promises a change in the wind. Your job's to fulfill that promise. Dismissed. Not even here a whole day and already you're already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Let's go. Give me my first mission. We go tear some monsters apart. We'll go look into this Jagger's problem, but you'll need a weapon first. Yes, sir. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Let's go pick our weapon. That's another thing they did. That was a very early quality of life change. Very, very early in Monster Hunter, where I think you were supposed to start out with the sword and shield and make the other weapons. And I think they made it so... Well, I actually could be wrong. But like... And I'm pretty sure they used to make you start with the sword and shield, and you would have to make the other weapons. But now, you know, you just go to your box, you pick the first weapon you want to use, you have access to all the weapons. So, 5 pieces of protection, 5 pieces of armor sets, you know about that. Guardian Suit A Alpha Plus. I think, yeah, this is the armor set that is going to help you get through the first part of the game, so you don't have to get any armor. So I probably won't be getting any armor unless there's armor that will help me through, or that is stronger than this. I don't think there is. So so I have sword and shield on me. And we have katana. We have I don't really use dual blades. Dual blades I think are pretty good. I don't ever really use a dual blades. Charge blade, switch axe. I never really use switch axe either. I use switch axe in Monster Hunter 3, like a little bit, but not really. Gun lance is probably one of my favorite weapons to use, but I don't really use it unless I'm playing like with a bunch of people. I'll use like lance or gun lance sometimes. I never play hunting horn. I never use hunting horn. I know some people are diehard hunting horn fans. I just don't. Light bowgun, Kinsec blade is pretty fun to use. I don't really use it though. And then you got the heavy bow gun, and then the bow. I know one of my friends is a bow user, a bow user. Hammer surprised me in Monster Hunter World. Hammer and sword and shield used to be two of the most boring weapons to ever use in the game. Probably greatsword too, but greatsword did so much damage that like it's fine. Like it's fine, but like look, attack 416. What does the charge blade have? 288. 416. but you can slide down a slope with a hammer, jump in the air, and do like a spinning slash attack. It's like it's insanely fun, actually. But I think I'm gonna go with Charge Blade because that's my weapon. That's just my weapon. Later on, I'll probably switch to Sword and Shield. So I think that's what I'll do. All right. Okay. Talk to the handler in the canteen. We got a new tutorial to do. Now that you have access to your armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest. All right. I think I can go up this without having to walk all the way up the steps. Yeah. Time to go get down to business. The guild teamed up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter. Oh, okay. The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras' habitat. Then we gotta cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras with the Ancient Forest quest. You ready? Yes. A wild and wondrous new world is waiting for us out there. Okay, post quest. Blah 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 blah. Exit tutorial. Yes. Assigned Jagras of the Ancient Forest. Let's go. Free to explore Astera until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen. Ready to depart. Okay, exit tutorial. Okay, let's go grab some food. Even though we probably don't even have to eat for real in the first missions, especially with the armor and weapons that we have. Like, most likely don't have to eat at all. But for good measure, I'm just gonna go with an attack up platter. Not only does it give you, your attack up and or if you do defense or if you, do whatever the skills that it gives you, it also raises your health to full whatever it's supposed to be. So health plus 20 gives you bonus health. In Rise, they did this weird thing where you don't ever get your full health. I don't know why they decided to do it that way, but you don't ever get your full health. You get you get more health, and then you have to go collect the health things to boost your health to max, which I never do. And maybe later you'll have to do that, and that's the only way you get your full health. But I don't think I'll ever do that. I think they should change it and get rid of that, but who knows? Hopefully they don't put that in the new game in the Wilds, where you have to go collect all the little things to get your max health and stamina. I hope they don't do that, because it actually doesn't make any sense. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Check the map. Need to kill 7 Jagras. Excuse me, cull 7 Jagras. And then there's probably gonna be a great Jagras that pops up, and then we can probably gonna whoop his ass. There's a supply box over there. Have a look inside, which should take long. Let me go. Okay. Grab these for stamina. We got stamina and health. Now we're gonna go boom boom. Okay, this is muscle memory. Remember I said I didn't know what the L1 button and the L2 button did? Well, L1, you hold the L1 button and then you use your square and your circle, or whatever the equivalent of square and circle is. For Xbox, it was probably X and B, to scroll through your stuff, and then your right stick you can use the so you can quick choose things, so you can hold L1 and quick choose stuff, and then your D-pad will give you your other quick wheels, quick rings, or whatever. So we're gonna eat that. We're gonna get our max health. I mean max stamina, and then we're off. I already did that, sir. Thank you. Select hotkey. Draw a weapon. Bro, the muscle memory, bro. The muscle memory. Like, I couldn't tell you what buttons to press to do everything with the charge blade. But I just know. Like, I just know what to press when it comes time. That's how much I use the charge blade. Ooh. Oh, where y'all going? Grab this. This was another quality of life change they did in Monster Hunter Rise. They made everything super quick. So like normally you would have to search all these things multiple times, right? To get all the stuff from. In Rise, you literally search it once, and it gives you all the stuff, which I understand. I mean, I don't know. I'm not complaining about that. I would have complained about that before, but how many are down? 5? They should detect that I've used all of these things. I'm trying to get some of this stuff before I leave here. I don't remember if you keep it or not, but let me get some of this Jaggerous hide. Might as well sell it or something. You know what I mean? You know, most likely I'm not gonna get like Jaggerous gear. I don't think. Boom. Morph slash to put my slash into the oh yeah, and then charge up the sword. In previous games, you didn't used to be able to charge up your sword. I think they added that in Monster Hunter World. Oh, I could have just sold all of it. All right, so I'm gonna take, well, after we see what's next here. Fine work taking down these Jaggerous. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the jaguars aren't the only dangers lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zor Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up. Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. You can now depart quests with other players via an online session. Turn on voice chat function now. You can change your voice chat settings later in the options menu. Yeah, sure, I guess. Login bonus. Now access the gathering hub. Alright. There's another thing they did. The gathering hub is the only place that you could is it? Is it? Because I don't have any. I don't think I have a mic. I do. Is it this? No, I don't have the mic plugged in. I do not have it. I don't know. I don't know what it's hearing. Double lucky vouchers during events. Astera Fest and Holiday Joy Fest now open. New content available. Steam Store. Winter Star Ticket. Fire Star Fireworks. Joyful Ticket. Snowman. Winter Star Ticket. Star Fireworks. Joyful Ticket. Snowman. Okay. Use the snowman item to create snowballs. Try hitting other players with 3 snowballs to see what happens. Do have a snow fight during free time. Do let other players know a snow fight has begun. Do have fun. Don't start a snow fight without proper warning. Don't throw snowballs at hunters during quest. Yeah, because that is going to be followed by everyone. Exetorial, yes. All right, so we're most likely gonna have this weapon, or maybe not. Maybe not. It depends. It depends. How when we get further, we'll see. We'll see. So people join the session. So many people, a bunch of people with quests. So, I'm gonna stop here because I do have to stop and get ready for work, and we'll pick this up most likely tomorrow. I may stream some of this, but I've been playing a lot of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, so most likely I will stream Grand Blue and then I will record and upload Monster Hunter to YouTube. So we'll see, because like I'm gonna be sometimes I don't want to play like a bunch of competitive stuff like back to back. So sometimes I do want to play something else, like some chill co-op games like Monster Hunter. So we'll see. It's a pretty good game for me to use as an alternative. But if I don't stream it, I don't stream it. But if people want to watch me stream it, if people want to come through and watch some Monster Hunter, I will make time to stream Monster Hunter. So yeah, tomorrow I'll most likely be playing some Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on stream, and then maybe later in the night before I end stream, play some more Monster Hunter, and then that will also be uploaded to YouTube to be part of the Monster Hunter World new game series. So all right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.